station working for you. This is WRTV News at 11, streaming now.
We've been hearing it, 2 years before the news got involved, we were hearing it, and now we're still hearing it. So until I see it, I don't believe it.
September, October, January, now August. That's how long WRTV has been working to get answers and action for frustrated neighbors who say this rundown home is dangerous. They're still waiting for the city to make good on its word to tear down the home.
WRTV's Cameron Riddle took those concerns to the city again.
It's been 10 months since residents on the south side first called WRTV, raising concerns about this abandoned and partially collapsed house at 2310 Harlan Street.
I've lost track. My friends tease me about how much I'm on the news about this. The city hears us, they just don't care.
Used needles were found in front of the home where Katrina Cunningham's daughter gets on the bus. Now, 47 weeks later, unwelcome squatters are regularly in the house.
It's me and my daughter in the morning, and there's usually about 3 to 4 strange males out here sleeping on the porch.
When we first met Cunningham on September 30th, 2019, we took our concerns to the mayor's office, which informed us the house had been slated for demolition since 2018 and could actually be demolished by the end of 2019 or the early part of 2020. When that didn't happen, Cunningham and some of her neighbors continued calling for action after witnessing people inside the house that is half destroyed from a fire.
The whole back half is caved in, so just going in there is a hazard. Obviously, you can see the structure's not sound. People sleep in there when it rains. You can see the boards in the window. They put those up there because I guess the living room area is not burned, they say.
Earlier this year, city officials told WRTV the house was added to a bid list for demolition projects in the first quarter of 2020. But now, in late August, the house still stands. Today, the city tells WRTV notice was given to start demolition on the house on July 22nd. A contractor is in the process of disconnecting the utilities and will begin tearing it down in the next 2 to 3 weeks, pending any unexpected delays or restrictions.
I'll believe it when I see it. The city doesn't have to live here. The mayor doesn't have to live here. So it doesn't matter to them. It's not their kid out here at the bus stop in the morning. It's my kid.
In Indianapolis, Cameron Riddle, WRTV.
And the city tells WRTV you can use the Citizens Access portal to research permits and demolition or repair cases in your neighborhood. They also tell us the best way to report similar issues is by calling the Mayor's Action Center or reporting issues on the Request Indy app or website.
If you need help making rent, a major assistance program will stop accepting applications tomorrow. The deadline to apply for the statewide program that does not include Marion County is Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. State officials say the online portal will close then. The website is indianahousingnow.org. State Senate Democratic leader Tim Lannan says that today he sent a letter to Governor Holcomb asking him to extend the program. If you live in Marion County, there's a different program where you can find at indyrent.org. According to the website, as long as funds are available, groups of 1,000 applicants at a time will be invited to complete an application for assistance. People will be chosen in the order they appear on the waiting list.
Many people are having trouble making rent because they're having trouble finding a job. And there's a new effort to help change that. Today, the city of Indianapolis announced the Rapid Reemployment Response Plan. Employ Indy and Ascend Indiana created the new online resource. It provides personalized support to help job seekers navigate the process of applying for a job. That could mean connecting you with job opportunities immediately or connecting you to training. Here's how it works.
The process is simple. Visit the landing page and create a login. Answer a few short questions about yourself, and you'll be redirected to the most relevant resources. And there, you'll receive personalized support to help navigate the path to applying for a job.
You can find a link to the site on our website at WRTV.com. You can also find other career education and training resources at hiringhoosiers.com.
When a business closes suddenly, it can leave customers in the lurch, especially if they have gift cards to spend. Studio 2000 Salon and Day Spa closed August 7th, citing downtown violence and the impact of COVID-19. An email sent to customers didn't give any options for consumers who still had gift cards or credits at the spa. Lena Wesco has a $200 gift certificate still left to spend at Studio 2000. She reached out to WRTV Investigates for help. We contacted the company via email and Facebook, and we are still waiting to hear back.
I feel like a gift certificate in the grand scheme of everything that's going on in the world is not a big deal, but I mean, it's personal to me. You know, I feel bad for them. They've been there forever. So, you know, I guess that's why I thought I had time.
The Attorney General's office says it's a good idea, given the COVID-19 climate, to spend gift cards that you have as soon as possible. If a business closes suddenly, you can see if competitors will honor the gift card. If the company is filing for bankruptcy, file a claim with the bankruptcy court. You could get your money back that way. Keep your gift cards just in case the business reemerges after the pandemic, and avoid spending a lot on gift certificates at one business.
If you like the street closures along Mass Ave and Broad Ripple, enjoy them while you still can. Today, the Department of Public Works announced the pedestrian corridors in those areas will reopen to traffic after Labor Day weekend. While drivers will be allowed back along the popular strips, DPW says businesses that have expanded seating into parking spaces may continue to operate in those locations, and they will still be protected by concrete barriers. The temporary pedestrian corridor along Georgia Street between Pennsylvania and Meridian will stay closed to traffic until further notice.
Now to the latest on how COVID-19 is impacting Hoosier lives. 841 new positive cases were reported in Indiana between August 12th and yesterday. The 7-day positivity rate is at 6.8% under a new method of calculation from the health department. That percentage is based on a rolling 7-day average of people who test positive each day. Marion County health officials are taking steps to address barriers in the Latino community when it comes to the pandemic. According to the Marion County hotspot map, the highest amount of cases is in the 46204 zip code. That's downtown and on the west side of Indianapolis. The health department recently added a testing site near 38th and Lafayette. Marlene Dotson with the Indiana Latino Institute says financial